Hello Gemini, welcome. It's time for your January love and the full moon reading. This is a general reading for all Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in love for this full moon of January. Take what works, leave what does not. We all know who we are in the story. So, dear universe, what messages do you have for the greatest and highest good for all of our Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Messages for the greatest and highest good for all of our Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for this full moon of January. Grateful, thankful for the messages for the greatest and highest good. Alright, Gemini, you ready? I feel like I gotta do one more shuffle for you. Alright, let's see what's going on in the world of love for all of our Gemini. Oh, I just feel like the big balloon just deflated. All right, there's a Gemini out there. Oh, so unhappy, so unhappy. I think it's time for you to open up and come clean. I think you need to, between you and your partner, I mean, there's just been a lot of angry words, a lot of hurt. I feel like this full moon is bringing a lot of this to light. Oh, there's been so much hurt. I think it's been one of these things where it's just, you knew that it was just a matter of time before this tower is going to truly fall. So somebody, it's like time's out. It's like you've run out of time. And it's time for you to open up and start telling the truth of what's really going on. King of Swords reversed. I mean, this is somebody whose emotions are very disconnected and cold. Like, this is a very cold energy. And so is the Queen of Swords. So I feel like the two of you have gotten very, very cold with each other. Not being able to talk to each other. There's this real need to end a cycle that's been very, very painful. I don't think just for you, I think for everyone. This Empress here is ready to move away. She doesn't even want to look at you sometimes. Wow. Sorry, this is just what's coming through. All right, let's see. Let's get some clarity on this reading because I feel like this is a really intense couple. A very intense couple. And the reason why this is so intense is because you guys really do love each other. But even, I think you're starting to find, it doesn't matter how much you love each other. If you're going to continue to hurt each other, something's got to give. So we have two aces coming down. So I think that the worst could be over. Maybe not, because we still have this tower that needs to fall. But once the tower does turn, I think that's when there's this real shift in your world. Things start to balance out. And you know, a few of you, I'm just going to call it like I see it, all right? Some of you may need to understand that the relationship between the two of you, there may not be much hope left. You may try to offer more love and it's just not going to work. You know, maybe you try to offer something else to them, and again, that doesn't work. I mean, you're trying because you don't want to lose this. You really don't want to lose this, and I think you know that. You're right there with this person. You guys love each other. But you've got to start making some really good, solid decisions. And I feel like everything could turn around because this person, you guys just keep hurting each other. And the universe wants you guys to take a new approach. It's almost like get a clean slate. Wipe everything clean. You know, how everything was, you know, get rid of it, start over. Something really radical. If you want to turn things around, because there's been a lot of hurt. A lot of hurt. Whether that's you to your partner or your partner towards you. But you're resisting this change because you've been, I mean, it's just like whatever has been going on between you and this person, it's left you feeling very alone. And I think you're tired of feeling alone. I want to come back. I want to come back. I want to come back. I want another chance. But your person isn't so sure about taking you back. All right? Because there's been, I mean, you guys hurt each other. You keep hurting each other. And you tell the truth, and that leaves them confused because, you know, you say, oh, well, this is how it's going to be. And then, you know, you continue to do whatever it is you're doing that's hurting your person so badly. But there's a lot comes out during this next full moon. You know, a lot about your future. I think there's going to be a lot of conversation about you and your person, whether you can continue to go on or close this door. I mean, nobody wants this to end, right? Nobody wants this to end, but yet something has to end if you want this to keep going. So I feel like there's this energy of something new coming your way. Something new. Especially if you don't want this to end. But this King of Swords needs to change their ways. Whatever comes out, the secret, it opens doors. You start to make good decisions. See, there's something that you're hanging on to, the shadow thing of yours, that you've got to let go of. You've got to like somehow find something else to deal with this energy that's very dark. And it's going to require you opening up. And once you open up, I think you'll see that things could really turn around. Oh, you're so confused. You're so confused. You know, because this relationship, it looks like, you know, you're on the verge of it ending. So I don't know what cycle this is for you, but there's been so much hurt. So much hurt in this relationship. I don't know who this is for, but you know what it is that you need to put down in order to turn this relationship around. And I feel like you're being supported. Like the universe is going to give you an opportunity to have a fresh start. You know, maybe, you know, pick up that cup of love and, you know, get your life back on track again. You know, but a lot of you may end up single. In order to get your life back on track, you might have to go it alone. So this is big time for decisions, but there's something about you not wanting to give up something in the home. Ooh, selfish. You're very torn. There's something you're doing, Gemini. Look at this. There's something you're doing that is just not good. And it brings a lot of anger. People stop talking to each other. Somebody ends up walking away, feeling really bad. You know, this person, this King of Cups, that's a very selfish type of energy, you know. So usually that, you know, a lot of times, you know, drinking, partying comes along with that. But it just, there's like this financial, I don't know, there's such an upset. It's very unfortunate in the home. There's like a dark secret. And you'll do anything to keep that secret. Anything. You know, from letting anybody know. So some of you may end up single. If you're married, you may end up single. And move on. Move away. Because I don't know how long you can keep this relationship working, especially if there's all this other stuff going on. You know, in your own private world. You can't be a we if you're doing an I thing. You know what I mean? Like, you can't. You can't be a we if you're being an I. All right, let's see. Oh, you're so confused. These are very interesting cards of advice. We have the Three of Wands reversed with the Sun, with the Two of Cups, with the Two of Swords. These two are reversed. So you're really confused about how to build a future with your person at this point. You blew it. That's what I hear. You may have blown this relationship because of something that you didn't want to give up over here with this King of Swords, having everything your way. You blew it. That's what I hear in my heads. Oh, so I think you're given an opportunity. You know, Gemini, I keep feeling like with these aces on the table, it's like you have an opportunity to heal some of this. But you've got to turn things around, and you've got to get control of yourself. You've got to put something to an end. If not, you're just going to end up on your own. Doing whatever it is you like to do. That way, you know, emotionally you can stay disconnected. Wow. Gemini, that's a pretty intense reading. All right, let's see. So whatever it is that you're doing, I mean, there's this, it's like somebody's being very intolerant. So I think, you know, you need to look at what it is, really look at what it is that's holding you back. I feel like, you know, you need to look at your spirit, like you need to look at who you are, consciously as a person, morally, you know, just, I think you just need to really look at yourself right now, Gemini, because this relationship, it's been very, very difficult for your person. And whatever it is that you have to cut out, it is a very hard thing for you to cut out. You know, but the universe will support you if you just have patience. And it'll help you. You got to take the blindfold off and really see the truth of this relationship and what's been going on. All right. That was really confusing. So whatever that means to whoever needs to hear it, I hope it resonated. If it did, great. If it didn't, that's okay. I'm going to listen to this one again, because I don't know if I like it. But there'll be more readings next week. So stay tuned, and I'll see you at the next one. Until then, blessed be. Bye now.